camera. You got it on camera. Put it on scene. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a beautiful spring day here at Cape Henry Collegiate. I'm Chris Souther, and I welcome you to a wonderful day of soccer between the Cape Henry Dolphins and the Bulldogs from Norfolk Academy. I'm joined by our student tech team consisting of Wyatt on audio, Sarah on the scoreboard, and Brianna on camera. The Dolphins are currently 7-2 and ranked number 20 in the state. The Bulldogs enter today's game with a record of 4-3 and ranked 41st in the state. This is a big rivalry game between these schools, so the records and rankings never really mean anything when the games begin. Weather-wise, we have a beautiful, sunny, slightly windy day. Temps are hovering in the 60s. Field's in excellent shape thanks to the hard-working athletic department and field crew from Cape Henry Collegiate. Let's begin with the visiting Bulldogs starting lineup. Today, the Bulldogs will have number 3, Holland Bosma, number 7, Lizzie Adams, number 8, Adeline Scott, number 10, Maria Delianis, number 15, Captain Ruby Garrison, number 17, Addie Hennessy, number 18, Lily Stockwell, number 20, Sarah Basil, number 22, Gretchen Scott, 23, Sayors Dowd, and number 27, Vivi Deans. Vivi is going to be in goal today. She's a freshman. The rest of the team is consisted of mostly juniors and sophomores and freshmen. So a pretty young Norfolk Academy team. Bulldogs are coached by Richard Pessy. Richard. Assistants John Craig, Kevin Dennison, David Hirschler, and Laura Spry. For the Dolphins, their starting lineup is number 1, Chloe Schleffer, number 2, Emma Scott, number 3, Chloe Schleifer, number 16, Emma Scott, number 21, Jillian Summers, 23, Shannon Tatter, 11, Sadie Jolly, number 17, Mary Turner Ship, number 14, Olivia Keller, 24, Kirsten Ruby, number 10, Sonia Ream. The goalkeeper today is Maya Harrington. And number 20, Megan Zimmerman. Head coach of the Dolphins is Tina Lowry, assistant coach Dave Brunn, and Dave Liebig. Manager Lizzie Hanner. So the Dolphins will be to your right in red. The Bulldogs will be to your left in white with the blue and orange numbers. So sit back, and all the formalities are out of the way. Let's turn off our cell phones and enjoy a wonderful, beautiful game of football here at Cape Henry Collegiate on this 11th day of April, 2023. Waiting for the scorekeepers to get here and put the proper time in the game. Ladies varsity soccer does 2 halves. And this game has started. Action on the far side. There's going to be our first throw-in for the Bulldogs. Number 8, Adeline Scott, off her foot. Brought up Jillian Summers, can't play it, and the Bulldogs send it back down. Chloe Schleifer is there for the Dolphins. Turned up head and a little too far ahead for Jillian Summers, the captain and leading goal scorer on the Dolphins. As I mentioned, Cape Henry is 7-2. Bulldogs are 4-3.
Not a bad idea.
And that ball is out. Lizzie Adams sends the ball out. So throw in by Mary Ship Turner. She sends it into Ream. Sadie Jolly there, back out to Ream. She sends it ahead to Summers. Again, a little too far, but Summers has the momentum, and she gets around the defender, and she's going to take it down into the left corner. She gets past her defender, number 22, and that's Gretchen Scott, and she sends the ball into the left side of the net for a goal. So Jillian Summers picks up the ball from half field and just takes it all the way down and scores. So a beautiful play by Jillian Summers for the first goal of the game. Recorded at the 37:30 mark. So Norfolk Academy sends the ball ahead. Galamatis lets it go past her, and now the Bulldogs have a chance, and they send it towards the front of the net, but that's blocked nicely by Emma Scott. So it'll be a corner kick. Looks like Maria Delianis, number 10. No, it's going to be number 15, and that's Ruby Garrison, the captain. She'll take the corner kick on the far side of the field. Bulldogs have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the box. Dolphins goalie, Maya Harrington. And here it is. Corner cross off Maya Harrington. She pokes the ball up almost in, but it goes out. That'll be another corner. So again, Ruby Garrison will send it in. Maya Harrington, the goalkeeper. And this time it's far outside the box, and it's cleared by Chloe Schleifer. Jillian Summers has it, and she's going to send it up. And Jillian now on the far side of the field. She was on our close side before. She's switched over. Mary Ship Turner gets the ball out. Again, looks like the Dolphins are playing 2 forwards, 4 mid, and 2-4-4. And that ball sent out by the Dolphins, so that'll be a throw-in by Norfolk Academy. It goes to number 23, Siorsi Dowd. She sends it ahead, again to the captain, Gretchen Scott. Ruby Garrison. And Ruby has got the ball out, so now that'll be another corner. Again, Garrison will take the corner kick there. Addie Hennison also brought the ball down. She's number 17. She's in the box, along with number 8, Adeline Scott, and number 7, Lizzie Adams. And the ball is sent in. A nice, beautiful cross, but all the way back of the net. So good distance and height, just the wrong angle for the captain, Ruby Garrison. So this will be a goal kick. Maya Harrington will send the ball up. Ball is sent up and out on the Bulldogs, so that'll be a throw-in. Chloe Schleifer has the ball on the midfield. She sends it ahead, and springing one of the forwards, and that's Sanaya Ream, but she can't get to it. Now blocked in the middle. Again, Schleifer sends it up to Ream. She sends it back to the middle, looking to pass it to someone, and she does. She gets it over to Sadie Jolly. Sadie sends it in the middle, but it's picked off there by Ruby Garrison. Megan Zimmerman on the outside, and that ball goes off of a Bulldog, and it'll be thrown in by Galamatis. She sends the ball up looking for Summers. She does. Summers contested there. Nice play there by number 20, Sarah Basil. And she sends it far ahead, and there goes the captain, who's just screaming down the left sideline. Oh, excuse me, that was not Ruby Garrison. I'll get a number on that Bulldog player in a second. That was Maria Delianis. So now it's on our close side, and that's number 8, contested by Sarah Jolly. Adeline Scott and Jolly back and forth, and Scott sends a nice ball to the corner. Emma Scott for the Cape Henry Dolphins sends it over to Harrington, who sends it out. Nice play there by the Dolphins. And there's a nice attempted kick or a shot by Ruby Garrison. She put it right on net, and Harrington was there to make the save. She sends it over to Megan Zimmerman. Zimmerman sends it ahead, looking for Sanaya Ream. She's got the ball. She's dribbling in midfield. She's being contested by Garrison. Back to Mary Turner Ship. Sorry, Mary. And that is out on 17, Addie Hennessy. So that's going to be out on the Dolphins. So throw in here for the Bulldogs. Turner Ship sends it in. Sanaya Ream is going to look back, and that's to Gala, and she sends it up ahead, and that's hit out by number 23, Sayorsi Dowd. Throw in there by Gala. Over to Garrison, the captain. She sends it to the close side here. That's number 8, Adeline Scott. She sends it up to number 3, but a little too far for her, and Harrington comes out. So Holland Bosma couldn't catch up with that. And Maya Harrington comes out and makes a nice play, and she sends the ball up the middle. Chloe Schleifer has the ball there. Back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman to Schleifer. Schleifer back to Zimmerman. Sarah Basil sends the ball out for the Bulldogs, and that'll be a throw-in for the Dolphins. And throw-in made by Galamateus. Chloe Schleifer being checked carefully by number 17, Addie Hennessy. And there's number 10, Maria Delianis. Bulldog throw-in. Delianis had it on her foot for a minute, but it's stolen by Summers, who immediately sends it back out. Another throw-in for the Bulldogs. Strong play into the middle of the field, but no Bulldogs there, so that's picked up by Maya Harrington. And she sends it up to Chloe Schleifer, and Chloe sends the ball up looking for Summers, but it's picked off by Garrison. Garrison back to Delianis. Delianis pushes off and keeps the ball. And we have a substitution. Number 21 is coming in. That's Bella Burr, and she's going to take number 7, Lizzie Adams' place. So Burr in for Adams. This will be a throw in for the Bulldogs. Number 20, Sarah Basil, will throw it in, and she sends it over. She's looking for number 3, Holland Bosmer, and Holland got a foot on it, but she was captured by 3 different Dolphins, so nowhere to go, and the ball doesn't go anywhere either. So that'll be another goal kick for Maya Harrington. So Harrington gets a nice kick up to almost midfield. Sanaya Reem is there, but is picked off by the Bulldogs. Emma Scott sends the ball over to the corner where Megan Zimmerman is there. She puts on a nice move but can't go around. And there is Tanner there, Shannon Tanner. Nice play there by Mary Turner Ship.
There we go, Lily. Ace, Addie Scott. Ace.
Good ball sent ahead, a little too far for Jillian Summers. So there's Bo, the new player, and she sends it over. Nice play to number 8, Adeline Scott, who sends it up, but picked off nicely there by Chloe Schleifer. Back to Burr. Burr weaves her way into the middle of the field. She's contested there by some Dolphins, and Shannon Tatter there to get the ball out of the middle, push it towards the front, and there's Mary Turner Ship. Chloe Schleifer sends it up and looking for Sanaya Reem. She's got the ball. Trying to work it towards the middle. She does. She works it back towards Ship. 17 sends a beautiful ball over to Delianis on the far side. She puts on a nice move. Fakes a couple of Dolphins, but Emma Scott is there to clean up the mess. And nice job there by Emma. So action in the middle of the field. Looking for number 8, Adeline Scott. She's got the ball. She turns on Sadie Jalla, but sends it too far out. That's going to be a throw-in for the Dolphins. So we have a new substitute in for the Cape Henry. Claire Davis, an 8th grader, comes in and takes Sanaya Reem's spot. Mary Turner Ship is going to have a throw-in. And she throws it over the head of everybody. There's Davis, who just came in the game. Blocked nicely by 17, Addie Hennessy. And there's Delianis. She's going to go down the side. She gets ball up, but taken away nicely there by Shantana. And there's a nice long shot sent in. That was Source Dowd sent that ball in, but right at Maya Harrington. Harrington gets the ball well out onto the far side of the field where it'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. We have a substitute coming in. That's number 7. Lizzie Adams is coming back in the game for number 8, Adeline Scott. So 7's back in. Scott's out. Maria Delianos again. Oh, and she just pushes off, gets the ball. That'll be a throw-in. Delianos has a lot of speed down that left side. And she kind of pushed Megan Zimmerman right to the ground. So throw in for the Bulldogs. We have a 1-0 game right now. The Cape Henry Dolphin on Jillian Summers' lone goal is leading this game with about 23 minutes to go. That ball's going to be off of Megan Zimmerman. So another throw in for the Bulldogs. Sarah Bazell throws the ball in. Sarah. And that's off the Bulldogs. So this will be a throw in for Gala. Gala throws the ball in. And Delianos tries to go, but it's blocked there by Tanner. And that ball is sent way over the net.
Here we go, White. It's going to come. Colin, a little closer. Let's go, White. Let's go.
Last shot was Addie Hennessy. Sent the ball up and over. So another goal kick by Maya Harrington. And she sends the ball up into the middle of the box. It's picked off there by number 23, Dowd, who sends it to the outside, and that's blocked off Megan Zimmerman. Now, Bulldogs have been controlling the pace. Dolphins have the lone score. There's a nice play by Claire Davis to get the ball up and out into the other part. Mary Turner Ship will have a throw in here. She's looking for Sadie Jolly, Julian Summers. She sends it over to Jolly. Jolly sends it up. No Dolphins there. And that's going to be out by number 15, so that's Ruby Garrison. That's a mistake there, giving the Dolphins another throw in right in front of the Bulldogs bench, and that's going to go off of Summers' leg and out. So Mary Turner Ship to Jillian Summers, but it went off Jillian's knee, and it'll be a throw in for the Bulldogs. So Jillian Summers surrounded by 3 Bulldogs. Bulldogs try to push it to the middle, but the defensive line for the Dolphins are there. Maria Delianos dribbling on the outside, being contested by a couple of Dolphins. She gets the ball over to Garrison. There's a shot way over the net. So Ruby Garrison shoots again, but not close. Norfolk Academy has multiple shots at the Dolphins' net. The Dolphins only have 1 shot taken, and it was a goal. And that's our score right now. Burr turns the ball to the inside. She finds 17, Hennessy. Hennessy sends it back up ahead to Burr. Burr keeps it from going out. She turns and sends it to the middle, and that's going to be an own goal. So the Dolphins, Gala Mateus just kicked the ball into her own net. So we have a tie ball game here, 1-1. Burr will get the credit for that, number 21, since she's the one that sent the ball over. But all right, so we're all knotted here at 1. Jillian Summers trying to push the ball up ahead, and she does, and she's looking for an outlet. No one there, so she turns it to the middle, and she's going to send the ball over to the corner, but there are no Dolphins there. Dolphins are really only playing 2 people up front. That's Claire Davis and Jillian Summers. They've got the middle of the field and the back. They're playing 4 defense. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 midfielders and 2 forwards. So definitely trying to keep the middle and the back end of their zone covered. Not much offensive threat. Excuse me. All right, so goal kick stolen by the Dolphins. Contested over there by Zimmerman. Dilianis has knocked over Gala Mateos 4 times now in this game. And the referee is letting them play, as they say. Here's a ball up to Summers. Summers puts the brakes on, sends it over to Claire Davis. Davis back to number 22, Peyton Peterson. 1-1 game here at Cape Henry. Your score might reflect something else. Got a little technical difficulty we're working on. Jillian Summers gets around and kicks it, but it's off the Bulldogs. She sends it out to the side there where Sadie Jolly is there contesting. And that's going to be a goal kick now. Summers doing a lot of work. We've got more substitutes coming back in. Sanaya Rem comes in. Megan Zimmerman comes out for the Bulldogs. 23, Sorcy Dowd comes out. She's replaced by Addie Scott. Here's a ball in, and that goes off of Scott. That's a handball that will be called. Unintentional, but still called. And Maya Harrington, the goalkeeper, will come in, and she's going to take a goal kick from the Bulldogs' side of the field. Somewhat unconventional, but she sends a nice ball ahead, and that's off a Bulldog, and Jillian Summers is there to clean it up and put it in. So Jillian with her second goal of the game. That was a mistake on the Bulldogs. Their defenseman, instead of trapping the ball and stopping it, let it go off her leg, and Summers was right there, and a beautiful one kick into the net. So Jillian records her second goal of this game, and that's only the third shot for the Bulldogs. So they've got 2 goals. Bella Burr has the goal for the Bulldogs. And we have a little bit of a timeout. Chloe Schleifer and Schleifer got run over. The referee has been allowing this play to happen, and so he puts it into play. Maya Harrington picks it up, the goalie, and she'll send the ball ahead. And it goes all the way out at the other side of the field at the spectators' seats. So now it'll be thrown in by the Bulldogs. Sent ahead. Gala sends the ball ahead to clean it up. Garrison for the Bulldogs gets it, and she sends it up, but that's picked off by Sanaya Rem. She sends it up to Chloe Schleifer. Schleifer bringing the ball up the middle. She sends it over to Claire Davis. Ball taken away again by Garrison, who sends a ball up the middle, but Emma Scott is there, and she gets the ball out. Garrison again gets it for the Bulldogs. Over to 29, Clara Brown. Bomb over to Garrison. Garrison sends it again up the middle. Holland turns and spins a beautiful shot. Holland Bosma towards the goal. But Harrington saves. It goes up and over the goal. And so that'll be a corner kick for the Bulldogs. Ruby Garrison will be taking this shot, or corner, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the box for the Bulldogs now. Dolphins have pretty much everybody back for their defense. Crowded box. Here's a corner. It's crossed over to the middle, and Harrington makes the play.
Next one, White.
Harrington gets the ball out to Summers, and Summers is going to go down the end, but she's contested there nicely by number 20, Sarah Basil, and that ball's sent up, but too far ahead. Dolphins knock it out. Basil has the ball again, and she sends it up to Delianis, and again goes off of a Bulldog, and there'll be a throw-in for the Dolphins. So Gala will throw the ball in for Cape Henry. She sends it up looking for Jillian Summers, but there are two Bulldogs on her. Here comes Burr through the middle of the pack, and she's weaving her way through Dolphins, and she sends up a beautiful shot, but it's off the hands of Harrington, but it goes up and over the goal. So between the hands of the goalkeeper, but she got enough on it to knock it up and over, so this will be another corner kick. I believe this is the fourth, probably the fifth corner kick. Dolphins have had no corner kicks. This is the first one for the sixth one for the Bulldogs. And there's a ball sent up, and that's going to be off the head of number 17, Addie Hennessy. Up and over the net, so another goal kick. Maya Harrington's very busy back there in goal for the Cape Henry Dolphins. She's got one of the stronger legs on the team, and so she gets the ball out. And intercepted there by Delianis. It goes over to the middle, number 17, Hennessy. Hennessy sends it over to Burr. Burr back to Hennessy. Goes to the outside, and that's going to be a throw-in for number 20, Sarah Basil. Oof. So Emma Scott and Burr got into it, and again the referee has been letting them play all day. And this time he calls it on Burr. Megan Zimmerman comes back into the game, and she'll take Sadie Jolly's place. So number 21 for number 8. Thrown by the Dolphins. Thrown over to Jillian Summers. She can't handle it. She's got plenty of Bulldogs there. Here comes Garrison, the captain. She sends it up looking for Burr, the other captain. That ball pinballs around, and that's going to be Dolphin throw-in. So Dolphin defense lets the ball go to Harrington. She sends out to the corner, but number 8, Addie Scott, is there to send it back to Harrington, and she does. Field is in excellent condition today. Well, it's always in excellent condition, but this turf is really special. The soccer players, I'm sure, are happy to be on such a nice playing surface. It's lush, it's firm. It's well lined. Thank you, Mr. Ed Faubert. Lineman extraordinaire. Another substitution now. So Basil comes out. Sarah Basil comes out. I don't have number 30 on my score sheet, so I'll try to get her name when I can. Burr sends the ball ahead. That's knocked out of bounds by Galamatiz. So throw in for number 30 on the Bulldogs. Over to Burr. Burr turns again, sends a nice corner up but out of range, and that goes behind the goal. So that'll be another goal kick. Goal kick by Maya Harrington. We've got a little more than 7 minutes left in the first half. That ball's going to be off the Dolphins, and the throw in there by number 1. That's Mia Jones. Goes off Mary Turner Ship for another Mia Jones throw-in. She puts it in number 3. Number 3 sends it over to Burr. Burr can't handle it. Now it's back out to Addie Scott. Over her head. It's still going to retain possession. Emma Martinez getting ready to check in. Nice play by Summers to keep the ball going. There's a little bit of a dangerous play by number 22. That's going to be out of bounds. That was off Gretchen Scott. Claire Davis comes out. Emma Martinez goes in. That ball is off of Holland Bosmer. So Mia Jones threw it in a couple of times. Burr sends the ball down the middle. That's a beautiful play, but nicely out of her net. Maya Harrington just in front of Delianis, and Delianis is very quick, but she could not get there before Harrington. Harrington sends the ball up to the far side. That's going to go out of bounds. So, throw in for the Dolphins. Ball's sent in ahead. Looking for Martinez. She sends it over to Summers. And that's going to be contested by Addie Hennessy, but it's still Dolphin throw-in. And now they throw a flag for a poor throw-in. New substitution for the Bulldogs, 23 and 20. So Dowd comes back in, Basil comes back in, Jones comes out, as does 29, Claire Baum. So Burr working on Emma Scott. Throw in for the Dolphins. looking for Emma Martinez. Another throw in for the Dolphins. Can't really get any offense going here. The Bulldogs have done a nice job of marking both Sanaya Reem, who has the ball now, and Jillian Summers, although Jillian's got 2 goals. Chloe Schleifer in the middle, contesting with number 17, Addie Hennessy. That ball is sent up, off the arm. Mary Turner Ship. There's a ball sent ahead, and Bosmer sends it up to Burr. Burr turns. She goes towards the middle, and that's going to go.
Pressure that. Come on, White. Bella, stay there. Bella, stay there.
So Harrington will send the ball screaming up the middle. Summers and Garrison are there, both captains of their respective teams. Ball sent out and over. Megan Zimmerman, I'm not sure if it was planned or not, let that ball go past her, and Holland Bosmer almost caught up to it. It would have been a one-on-none on goal, but she couldn't get there fast enough, so it's another goal kick for Maya Harrington. We've got a little more than 2 minutes to play, and then it will be stoppage time. Haven't had much at all in this game, so, and there's Delianis, and again, she's battling now with Sanaya Reem, and Sanaya got the best of that, clears it out of the zone. Delianis has tremendous wheels out there. Very, very quick. And there's Burr. Burr sends it up to the middle, and there's Harrington cleaning it up. Nice play there by Addie Scott. Got the ball away from from Zimmerman. Sent it on goal, but Harrington was there. And not a great effort there, but fine Schleifer. Good clear there by Ship. Tatter sends it, and the Bulldogs send it again up the middle, but nobody there.
Go, 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 go!
Scott sends it to the middle, and there's Delianis again. And this time Delianis sends it across the box over Harrington's head, but nobody there, so that'll be a goal kick. I mean, for the most part, this has been a completely controlled game by the Bulldogs. We're in 2 minutes and under now. So we are on referee time. Harrington setting up for her, 15th, 16th goal kick. Her leg has been the most busy in this half than anybody else's legs on this field. Sends a nice ball up there. Nobody there on the other side. It's Sarah Basil. She sends it to the middle. Addie Hennessy clears it back to her co-captain Garrison. Holland sends the ball again to the middle. So number 3, Holland Bosmer has really owned the right side of this field. Just hasn't been able to get the ball in the net. Nice play there by Chloe Schleifer. Garrison cleans it up for the Bulldogs, sends it back down, but the Dolphins intercept, and there's Sanaya Reem. Back out, and here's Burr. Burr for the Bulldogs sends it down the middle, and that's going to go out. So Delianis has good speed, but not that speed, and that's going to do it for the first half. So an entertaining half, a great half for the Bulldogs. They controlled the entire game so far, but they're down 2-1 after two beautiful goals by Jillian Summers. So Summers, right spot, right time, and she's connected both times. So a 10-minute halftime. We'll come back with the last 40 minutes of this game, but we leave you right now with a 2-1 score. The home team, Cape Henry Collegiate Dolphins, in charge of the Norfolk Academy Bulldogs. And we'll be back.
Name for number 30. She's not on your score sheet. Number 30, 3-0. Yeah. I think she's got. Okay. Got it. She was 18 on your score, 230. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Rich. Got it. She played a really good first half, and I didn't have a name, so thanks. Lily Stockwell. Got it.
All right, so we are back for the second half of this ladies varsity soccer game between the Cape Henry Collegiate Dolphins and the Norfolk Academy Bulldogs. The Bulldogs will be moving from your right to left now. There's Delianis streaking down the right side as she did last half. Number 23 with a beautiful shot off the right foot, and that's going to be Dowd. And she sends the ball, a beautiful feed by Delianis to 23 Dowd, and she ties the game here at 2. A lot of Cape Henry Dolphins standing around. watching that. All right, so we are all knotted up right here at the beginning of the second half. That's Lily Stockwell. So number 30 is Lily Stockwell playing now. She used to wear 18. She's wearing 30 today. That's why we didn't have her. Give and go by the Bulldogs, but a little too far. Throw in. There's a nice kick out by Mary Turner Ship. And there's a play by the goalkeeper. Vivi Deans. Deans kicks the ball out. And that's one of the first times she's done it whole game, and we are 38 minutes in the beginning. Oh, and there's a missed kick there by number 20, Sarah Basil. Throw in by Gala Mateus, and she sends the ball to the Bulldogs. And there's Chloe Schleifer. She sends it over to Summers. Summers is immediately hit by 2 or 3 Bulldogs. Now contested by number 7, Lizzie Adams. Adams sends it back to Stockwell. Stockwell ahead looking for Delianis. Burr is over there too, but it's going to be out of bounds on the Bulldogs, and this will be a throw-in for the Dolphins. Summers sends it back. Dowd sends it ahead. Back to Summers. Summers with a give and go. Claire Davis, the freshman, the 8th grader, sends it all the way over to Sadie Jolly. She can't get there. Back to Schleifer. Schleifer's in the middle. She sends it over to Summers. Summers on the far, but a nice play there again by 23, Dowd. She's going to bring the ball all the way up on the right side. Contested by Reem on the other side. Sanaya. So Sanaya contested on the far side for the Dolphins. That'll force a throw-in. Delianis to Adams. Adams up looking for Burr. Burr battling with Tatter. Shannon Tatter. And there's a shot taken by number 17, Addie Hennessy. She can't connect. So here's the first goal kick of the half for Maya Harrington, and she sends the ball up and through the middle. Down to Bosma. Bosma over, and she goes to make the play. And that's sent out of bounds. Throw in by Gala, and she sends the ball up ahead looking for Claire Davis. Davis gets it and immediately puts it out of bounds, and that's going to be a throw in by Basil. Basil over the middle. Back to Basil, but nobody there. That'll be out. Throw in again for the Bulldogs. Number 20, Sarah Basil. Sends it up to Burr. Nice play by Burr. She turns towards the middle, gets away from Chloe Schleifer. Emma Scott marking her now. Burr going against Scott. She turns towards the middle again. Sends it up towards the middle. And there's Delianis. But Maya Harrington way out of the net and getting there first. That's offside. So Holland Bosmer was marking the goalkeeper, and when the ball was sent out of the area, she stayed, and the Dolphins defense pulled up, and that's why it's offside. I believe that's our first, maybe second offsides of the whole game. So the ladies have been playing pretty clean in this game. There's Bosmer again, sends it up ahead, and there's Harrington again. Bosmer, Burr, and Delianis for the Bulldogs are forcing the play, and Harrington is having to keep the Dolphins in this game by scooping up everything that comes anywhere near the box. Here's Slifer, and she can't get the ball off her foot. Picked up by Basil. Basil over to Bosma, and now Bosma's got a free rein on the left side, and she's going to take that, and she pushes it towards the middle, and a nice play by Harrington, and Harrington gets her foot in the middle there, and she just kept it out of the zone. And now Ruby Garrison sends it out because Summers was right on her. Maya Harrington made a very nice play on number 17, Addie Hennessy, stopping the goal. Throw in for the Dolphins. They're on the far side of the field. They're moving our left to right on your TV screen. Jillian Summers over there working in the corner. And she's working on number 7, Lizzie Adams, and Adams sends the ball out for a throw-in for the Dolphins. Throw in for Claire Davis, but it's way over her head, and that ball is played back by Shannon Tatter. Back out to Gala Mateus, and here comes Bosma again, number 3. She's been all over this first half, and she sends the ball out, and that'll be a goal kick for the Dolphins. Maya Harrington with another goal kick. 32 minutes ago, we were all knotted up at 2. There's Delianis plowing through Dolphins and sends a wild, errant kick towards the goal. Way wide right. Harrington there to pick it up. We've got a hurt Dolphin. That's Sanaya Rim is on the ground, and she's hurt. And now they'll have a timeout. She got mixed up. Sanaya got mixed up with Burr, number 21 on the Bulldogs. And it looks like Megan Zimmerman will come in for her. She's limping badly on that left leg. Hoping that Sanaya is okay. After Summers' 10 goals, she's the second leading scorer. The sophomore's got 4 goals in 5 games played. So she's a big part of this offense, and doesn't look like she'll be coming back again today. Dolphins have only scored 21 goals in their 9 games. So every offensive opportunity is key for them. Norfolk has scored 36 goals in 7 games. So 15 more goals in less games. So the Bulldogs can put it in. So here's Burr. She makes a nice move, sends it down the sideline again for Bosma. Bosma's on that other side. She's working against Gala Mateus, and there's a beautiful cross by Bosma. excuse me, by, Bosmer, and finished off nicely. And I'm waiting to get the number. I believe it's number 7, Lizzie Adams. And it is. And Lizzie Adams just had a beautiful one touch right into the net. So Adams with a nice play there.
Shake it out, shake it out. Here we go. Come on, White. Sarah. It's okay. Busters, don't hang your head. Let's go. Come on, White. Nice.
There's Jillian Summers with a shot on goal. And Vivi Deans has her second save of the game. Only the second one because Dolphins have only taken 4 shots. 2 have gone in, and that was the second save of the game. Guess Bosmer running over Sadie Jolly there. It'll be a throw-in.
Holland, nice pressure.
Jolly got the best of Bosmer there. Ball sent all the way across the field. Number 17, Addie Hennessy has it. She sends it up the middle to Burr. Burr turns back to Garrison. Garrison sends it up to Delianis, and Delianis gets a nice clear in front, and there's Emma Scott to clean it up. Maya Harrington came out and made a diving stop, but the ball went off her, and Emma Scott was there, and there's a shot on net by Garrison. Harrington makes the play. Maya sends it up, and that's going to go all the way to the other goalkeeper. So from one goalkeeper to the other. So that's actually a shot on goal by Maya Harrington from the Dolphins. Vivi Dean sends a shot up the middle, and that's picked off by the Dolphins. Claire Davis sends a nice ball ahead for Chloe Schleifer. Schleifer sends it back into the box, but there are no Dolphins there, but the Bulldogs clean it out anyway. So, little overactive play there by the Bulldogs. They really didn't have to send that ball out of bounds, but they did. And so Gollum Tejas will send the ball in, and she's looking for Schleifer, who's not there, and that'll go off again. Mia Jones, I believe that is. Nope, number 8. That is Addie Scott. So she sends it back out. Another throw-in. Bulldogs do clear it up. That's Burr. Burr's going to send it up ahead, but it's nicely stopped there by Tatter. So Shannon Tatter made a nice defensive play to stop that fast break that was about to occur.
Next one. Hey, Bella, we got Maria.
Another throw in by Gala, and she's looking for. So who's over there? Schleifer, Sadie Jolly, and Claire Davis. And that's going to go. Nice save. Oh, and Tata missed it this time, and now Burr's got it, and that was offside, but not called. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Delianis was offside by a good 5 to 6 feet. Side ref didn't see it, but the head ref did. There's a kick up the middle. Emma Scott is there, contested, and now it's sent up ahead by Garrison. Picked up by Shannon Tatter. She sends it out to the corner where Jillian Summers is there, but she's picked up by Stockwell. Nice play by Stockwell to get the ball marked and covered. Throwing on the far side. And that's off a Bulldog, so Dolphins throw in again. Mary Turner Ship throws it in. And there's one of the first fouls called in this game. The referee was letting them play, and this time he made Ruby Garrison, called her for pushing off in the back. And Kirsten Ruby coming in. Shannon Tata will take the kick for the Bulldogs on an indirect kick. So she'll be looking for somebody in the box. And here it comes. And there's a nice ball. And pinballed around. Oh, and Claire Davis, the 8th grader, just sent the ball up and out wide. Wholesale changes. Kirsten Ruby coming in for Gala Matias. 23. Dowd coming in for 7. Adams on the Bulldogs. And Stockwell is coming out as well for the Bulldogs. Dean sends the ball up ahead. And that's going to be out of bounds off of the Dolphins. Throw in. Holland Bosmer's got it, but it's taken off her, and she pushes Sadie Jolly in the back. And so it'll be a kick. Free kick now. Jillian Summers will take the ball here off her right foot. Setting up a wall here, and a moving wall at that, and this time nice ball sent, but way out of bounds. Nobody there. It's not sure if Jillian was shooting for the net or she was shooting for a play, but either way it missed the mark. So with 21 minutes to go, it's 3-2. Norfolk Academy over the Cape Henry Collegiate Dolphins on this beautiful Tuesday evening. This will be a goal kick, and it's going to be taken by Ruby Garrison, the co-captain for the Bulldogs, and she sends the ball ahead. Nice ball there. And Burr's got it in the middle. She sends a nice ball up to head to Delianis, but it goes off her foot and out of bounds. She got there in time. She just didn't have the right angle to turn it back towards the play. There's Summers being marked by 17, Hennessy. Out on Summers, and now it's going to be Shannon Totter to take the ball. She sends it off of Delianis, and that'll be another throw-in for Cape Henry. Substitute. That's going to be number 14, and that's Olivia Keller. She's coming into the game for Sadie Jolly. Sorry, Sadie. That was going to go off of Megan Zimmerman, so that goes out of bounds. Throw in Mia Jones. She sends it up ahead to Ruby Garrison, and she turns, sends it towards the middle. She's looking for Bosmer, but it's not there. Instead, it's number 8, and that's Scott. She sends it over and sends it back up to number 17, Hennessy. Off of Claire Davis. That's going to be a goal kick. That ball was off of number 8, Addie Scott. Norfolk Academy definitely has the momentum, and they play much quicker than Cape Henry. It's pretty obvious they've got better athletes on their team as a whole. Maya Harrington, the goalie for the goalie for the Dolphins, has really allowed the Dolphins to stay in this game. It's only 3-2 with 18 and change to play, but Norfolk Academy is by far controlling this game, and 2 Jillian Summer goals has kept this from being a 3-0 rout. Claire Davis sends the ball ahead. Picked up by number 20, Basil, and she sends it up ahead where it's knocked out by number 8, Scott. This will be a throw-in, Claire Davis. Back over to Scott. Davis will do it again. This time she sends it in towards Jillian Summers. A little too far. Cleared out nicely, and Owen can't get there. Ball was cleared out by Gretchen Scott, the defenseman for Norfolk Academy. Claire Davis sends it up ahead again. This time Jillian does get it. She gets a chance to turn, and she's ridden off the ball by Ruby Garrison, and Ruby sends it far across the pitch, but there is Megan Zimmerman, and Megan is stopped quickly. Burr picks the ball back up, and she sends it ahead, and there's Delianis, and Delianis goes around Tatter, and she's now got a 3-on-1 break, and Delianis spins, turns, and gets the ball and shoots, but Kirsten Ruby was there, and the defenseman for Cape Henry makes a nice goal-saving stop there. All right. Delianis had a 3-on-1 break and tried to turn it towards the middle, which gave Ruby Kirsten for the Dolphins time to get, or Kirsten Ruby, sorry, with time to get back in the play, and she did, and made a nice play to save a goal there. Harrington sends the ball ahead. Off Jillian Summers, pushed out of the way there by Sarah Basil, picked up now by Garrison. Tries to go around Schleifer, can't get there. 2 Dolphins converge on her. And there's Summers. Summers makes a nice play, gets the ball up to Olivia Keller, but she can't do anything with it. Now goes to the far side. Mia Jones sends the ball ahead, and there's Burr, and Burr has got the ball on her foot and gets around Shannon Tatter. Nice play, get around another defender, and now sends the ball right into Maya Harrington. So beautiful work down there by number 21, Bella Burr. Bella's got some great skills. Claire Davis has the ball, and she throws it in, looking for Summers again. Now, this time it's off of Garrison, Ruby Garrison for Norfolk Academy. So Dolphins trying to exert a little bit of pressure here. And it's pretty obvious they need to score to tie this game. And there goes Bosmer again down the left side. She's got Delianis in the middle. She fights for the position. She gets it. She sends it towards the middle, but Maya Harrington is right there to scoop it up. And that's a good thing, because on the far side was waiting Delianis and number 17, Hennessy. Schleifer sends the ball up. referee lets them play on. Burr's got the ball again, sends it ahead, and there's Delianis again, and she's going to outrace two of the Dolphins, and she gets there. She's got Bosma on the other side, but instead it goes off Mary Turner Ship's foot, and that'll be a corner kick. The 9th corner kick for the Bulldogs. And number 15, Ruby Garrison, will go down for the Bulldogs and make this play. 13 minutes to go. Second half, 3-2, Norfolk Academy. They came back from a 1-0 and a 2-1 deficit to take the lead. So Garrison sends the corner up and out, and pinballs around and into the net. And I think that's Burr or Delianis. So I think we're giving that goal to Delianis off of her stomach on a nice corner by Garrison. So 4-2. And now Bosma's got the ball past the goalie, and she sends it across, but not with enough time for Delianis to get down there. And cleaned out by the Dolphins. And now Megan Zimmerman's got the ball, and she's taking her time trying to figure out what to do with it. In the meantime, two Bulldogs get back and kick it away. So the Bulldogs are on the attack again on the far side. And there's number 17, Hennessy, and that ball goes out. So Mia Jones comes out, Stockwell is in, and Adams is in for Bosma. Bosma did a lot of work out there. Should be a little tired. She's owned the left side of this field. Out on the Dolphins. Here comes Garrison again, sends it to the middle. Keller's got the ball. She sends it over to Davis, and Davis tries to send it up ahead to Summers, but it's blocked by one of the Bulldogs. Blocked there by Emma Martinez. And she's ridden off the ball by Addie Scott. And Scott gets the ball, and she's got it past Martinez, and she sends it towards the middle, but that's intercepted by Shannon Tatter. Tatter gets it up to Summers. Summers impeded there. And here comes Delianis again. She can't get by Emma Scott. Have not called Emma's name too much in this game. Bosma comes back in for Addie Scott. Really, all the pressure in this game has been applied by Norfolk Academy. It's amazing they're only winning 4-2, playing a very good game, much more athletic than the Dolphins. Quicker, moving around more. Dolphins have really been caught standing most of this game, and Bulldogs have made them pay. Garrison sends it again up to Delianis, who outruns Turner on the far side, Mary Turner Ship, and sends the ball into the side of the net. So Good attempt. I guess they're calling that a goal kick. I didn't see it go off one of the Dolphins, but they sure are. So that's going to be the 10th corner kick, for Norfolk Academy. Again, taken by their captain, number 15, Ruby Garrison. Delianis, Burr, Bosmer, Hennessy in the box. That's 23. It's off her foot. Number 20 is there to put it up and outside. So that's Sarah Basil, and she sends it up and out. Sadie Jolly's going to check back in for Olivia Keller. So Keller out, Jolly in. Harrington sends the ball up off of two Bulldogs, but the ball is controlled by them. And now Burr's got the ball. She's past Kirsten Ruby. She's past Totter, and she sends a beautiful goal. I mean, she went by two defenders and just nailed a shot. Lower left corner, Harrington had no chance. She was in the right position, but that ball was perfectly placed. So after doing a ton of work, Bella Burr has her second goal of the game. So it's now 5-2, 7 minutes to go. That was probably the nicest goal of the game right there. Although Jillian Summers' first goal of the game was pretty awesome. And now Summers went for that loose ball, and she was impeded, but no call made there. So Vivi Dean sends it out, the goal keep for the Bulldogs. It's ahead now to 23 Dowd. Over to Ruby Garrison. She's looking for Delianis, but instead it's blocked out by Mary Turner Ships. Another throw in for the Bulldogs. Here it comes in. They send it back to the middle, and that's where a nice give and go is done there by Adams. Adams sends it again back towards the middle. This time Shannon Tanner is there. And Tanner sends it up. So Shannon sends it up, and that's going to be back to the goalkeeper. No, they decide not to. Emma Martinez goes to make the play. She can't get there. 7 is there. That's Adams, Lizzie Adams. Chloe Schleifer intercepts, makes a nice play around Garrison, sends it to the middle, but Emma Martinez wasn't moving to get it. That's going to be out on the Bulldogs, so that'll be a Dolphin throw-in. Kirsten Ruby, number 24, takes a throw-in, and she sends it in the middle, where it goes by a bunch of people. Handball on Garrison for the Bulldogs.
Make sure we're marked up, Gretchen!
So Shannon Tata will take this kick. Pretty much Dolphins have everybody down towards the box. So Tata will take this kick with her left foot, and she sends a beauty in, and it is beautifully headed in by Emma Scott. Nicely done. So Shannon Tatter gets a beautiful cross into the box, and Emma Scott is there. And she puts in the third goal for the Dolphins. With 4 minutes and change to go, it's now a 5-3 ball game. So beautiful set piece there by the Dolphins. One of their only really nice set pieces of this entire day, and they capitalized. So we've got a 5-3 game here with 4 minutes to go. We'll see if the Dolphins can mount some sort of an attack here.
Hey, sir, we don't want the ball to go backwards. Get the ball and move it forward.
Ruby's going to send the ball in, and that's off of Sadie Jolly, so she can't control it. So little momentum killed there, and that's going to go off of Burr. Scott again, Slifer up the middle looking for Summers, and Summers does get there, but she's marked by two, one of them Bosmer, and they're going to fight together. And they're going to call a corner kick, and so here is the literally first corner kick for the Dolphins, and we have 3 minutes and change to go in this ball game, and so Shannon Tatter will come all the way back from her defensive position to make another cross. She had such a nice play the last time. So Shannon's going to attempt to get everything in. And here they go, and here's another ball, and that's a spinning ball, and it's picked up by Vivi Deans. I'm pretty sure Gala Mateus didn't see that ball, Kirsten Ruby. It didn't see it. It went right off of her hip. And so Vivi Deans, the goalie, scooped up the loose ball, and out it comes. Lizzie Adams turns, gets it off of Sadie Jolly, so another throw in. We're approaching 2 minutes time. Sarah Basil will throw the ball in, and she looks for Burr, and she has it. And Burr has it, and surrounded by three Dolphins, and Jolly sends it up, and Burr gets it back towards the middle, and now she's going to send it just up the field. And that's going to put Delianis on the other side, who's going to take it. She makes a nice cross, and it's off the foot of 17, and she nails it. So that's a Addie Hennessy goal, and she got it off her left foot, spun, and put it in with her right. Very nice goal there. So Hennessy is on the board. So Lizzie Adams with one, Maria Delianis with one, Addie Hennessy with that last one, Bella Burr with two, and Dowd with one, and that's 6. 6-3, 2 minutes to go. So Norfolk Academy in the driver's seat now. Not much time left. And here come the Bulldogs again, and Burr is streaking down the middle, and another nice save by Harrington. Boy, Maya has done a remarkable job considering she's been inundated and blindsided and every adjective you can imagine for her defense being fairly porous against a Bulldog relentless offense. And here comes Burr again. She streaks down, and she sends another one across the box, but no one there on the other side. So Mary Turner Shipp will send it up, and she gets it over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman on the far side gets the ball up, and again blocked out by the Bulldogs. They send it back down again, and this time Shannon Tanner will send the ball out and over. Picked up by Delianis, and she's going to cross it all the way over, and that's going to be Lizzie Adams. Saves it from going out, and now she crosses it over to the middle. And Ruby Garrison using her elbows very effectively this whole game. Captain, one of the co-captains for the Bulldogs. Physical, exceptional player. Motor that keeps running, so that's why she's in the middle of the field. She keeps the Bulldog machine moving and does a nice job with her physical play and her foot play. And Smart gets the ball over to Burr. Burr now again in the middle, and this time she sends it to Delianis, and this time Delianis puts it in the net. So again, Ruby Garrison to Burr, Burr to Delianis, Delianis in the net, and that's going to be Maria's second goal. Cape Henry looking a little shell-shocked, and there is stoppage time now. And so the Dolphins will put it back into play, and that's going to be it for this game. So the final today here at Cape Henry Collegiate is the Norfolk Academy Bulldogs 7, the Cape Henry Collegiate Dolphins 3. Both teams will go out onto the field and congratulate each other.
All you guys stop that play.
So we'll clean up the action a little bit here. So on the Norfolk Academy side, Lizzie Adams with a goal, Maria Delianis with 2, Addie Hennessy with a goal, Bella Burr with 2 goals, and Siorsi Dowd with a goal. And that's 2, 4, 6, that's 7. Norfolk Academy had a total of 10 corner kicks to Cape Henry's 1 corner kick. Cape Henry had 2 goals from Jillian Summers and a goal from Emma Scott. So that's going to do it for us here at Cape Henry Collegiate. We thank you for watching today on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon, and we hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.